There are a lot of clanging bells going around these days. Yes, they're being beat from side to side, two standing on opposite sides of each other. One person here, one person there, banging the bell back and forth, a big loud sound, a long cry, an echo of all that was and all that will be. Do you see the crack in that bell from all the clanging and banging, the ways in which they keep hitting it harder and harder? Yet it doesn't go far, nor does it move. It simply makes a lot of sound. This is what is taking place on the planet at this time. There is so much sound. And yet truly the ripples of life are proceeding forward as they always have. There are ebbs and flows. Things rush in and rush out. They climb peaks and valleys. They rise and fall. This is what is occurring at this time. And that is why it feels as if you are on a roller coaster, shuffling down deep, speeding along faster and faster. That drop within your heart as it falls down so far before jumping back up again. These are not the times in which to be making decisions from a place that is not grounded, settled, deep into the earth, deep into Mother Earth. For she will ground you and settle you in moments such as these. But know that her own shaking, yes, this too, is shuffling along at its own speed. It is doing its own cracking. For she too is a mirror of all that is upon her. Everything is a mirror. Have you not learned this yet? Have you not seen the great wisdom in it? For each and every one of you are surrounded by your own world, making that world, speeding along at your own pace. You have no idea what's going on around you because all you can see is what is around you. Yet there is so much more. Know that these rhythms and paces must occur at this time, for the earth has taken too much upon her, and now she too must crack and burst with all of the restless energy that you have been feeling within yourselves. It is a rising up, flowing lava. It is a total destruction taking place. Yes, yes, in one place at a time. Know that there will be much that continues to exist past this, but first you must make the choice to get through this, to walk on solid ground, to stay connected to your heart, to not allow your mind to take over or to lose itself in the ravines of fear, but to see with open eyes all that is happening around you. For it is time that things must change. There is a cracking that must come together if two wishes to become one, if one wishes to walk this planet in all her beauty, without fear of what is happening below. This is the coming together. Hands will be reached out for other hands, stranger hands, hands that wouldn't have been touched before, yet now will come together in numbers. Yes, yes, great numbers. In this we welcome you into this space, knowing that it is through togetherness that is the only way forward, putting one foot in front of the other, opening up your ears to hear the stories you wish to ignore, opening your hearts to people you wish to close them to, reaching out your hands to pick up someone else, as you too will be picked up along the way. Friends and family, strangers, enemies, those across border lines. Yes, those borders will mean nothing before much longer. Nothing we say. For there is nothing that can prevent and stop the wave that has begun taking place on the planet. We share this not to put you in fear, but to alert you in these times to once again the gravity, the importance, a huge enormity of settling yourself, of becoming grounded in who you are. For if not, the tyranny, the pain, the energy will overtake you, and you will be left holding nothing. These words are not rooted in fear, for that is never where our messages come from, but empowerment, as this channel has always shared, to empower you in the days ahead, to allow you to see into the future with your own heart, to open your eyes, for that is what must happen. But in the midst of this, forgiveness must take place. Decisions must be made. Will you come together in these times or further divide yourselves? Know that there is a part of the population that is dying down, for they are choosing to step deep into the ground, deep into places for which they cannot be lifted up. That is their choosing. Know that they are on their own path. You must respect it, knowing that you too were there at one point in time or another. Knowing that you too are capable of residing there if you allow the fears to overtake you. This is why you must stand tall, stand firm, and not allow yourself to be overtaken by that which is happening all around you. You must live from a place of love. You must do from a place of love. For it is only through love that you will be able to see the other side, the sun that is piercing up through the earth and coming into the sky. A beautiful sunrise. Even now you are beginning to feel it on your skin. But much time must pass before it is shining brightly overhead. Once again, this is not shared to incite fear, but to alert you to the seriousness of what we share. For if you ignore it and continue walking forward on your own steady path, the path that you believe you are walking, know that there will come a day when you look back and you see that you could have made a different decision, that you could have gone a different way, and the path leading you to where you'll be at in that moment could have been much easier for you. For we only wish to show you love and care, to offer you steadiness as you walk along, to know that we are your helping hand, guiding you along the way through the darkness, the fog, the heaviness that now surrounds. You are never alone. We are always here. The Akashic, Christ consciousness, the infinity of love that comes directly from God above, surrounds you like a windstorm at all times. Know that as you proceed forward, things will begin occurring at an unsteady pace. The time is now. The moment is now. Do not neglect it or look away. Sink your fingers and toes into the truth of what we say. Open your hearts to see how it resides within. And know that yes, you can and will make it through these times.